Hello, everybody. It's Saturday. Yes, finally. Well, it's technically Saturday. It still feels like Friday because I haven't gone to bed yet. I don't have time to make this video at any point during the day, so I'm making it now. I'll actually be gone today from 9 o'clock till midnight. There's going to be a team building exercise up at a camp today. I'll be working with a group that I'll be going with to Guatemala in March, which is exciting. And then as soon as I get done with that, I have work from 5 till midnight. So it's going to be a very full day. I spent the day in Seattle with my friend Rachel. That was great fun. Great fun. Get out of my face. Okay. Today was just an oddly good day. Today was just a good day. Originally, I was going to go see a band in Seattle. My friend of mine was playing a show tonight. Never actually ended up finding the right coffee shop, so I missed the show, but I had a bit of an adventure trying to find it all day, so that was fun. Plus, I just love Seattle. I'm not sure if I can pinpoint an exact favorite character. I love characters, just in general. That's a hard one. Yeah, I just don't know if I can pick one in particular. I'm a fan of werewolves. I like pretty much characters that involve that. I showed up one time, like, this is the dentist office. That was fun. I'm a bad kid. Answers to questions. I have answers to questions. Where would I rather live? I would live in the water. I'm assuming, though, in this scenario that I can breathe underwater, so that would seem really awesome to me. I'm not really picturing, like, the deep ocean or a lake. I'm picturing living underwater, like when they show you vacation spots in Hawaii where it's just, like, clear blue and really pretty. Everything's just, like, amazing to look at. It would probably be the closest I would come to flying or feeling like I was flying. So that's why I would do water. No, I have a liking to each. I already live in the woods. I live in the Northwest. Everything around me is woods, so I don't know about that one. I already live there, so I want something different. Answers to mystery? I don't know. I kind of like not knowing. I enjoy not knowing. I feel like if I learned the answer to too many questions, it would be like when you learn the answer to a magic trick. You just spend so much time being caught in wonder and like, oh my gosh, what if? That when you finally learn it, you're like, I could do that. I want to know things like what causes deja vu? Like, what is deja vu? It's so weird. I know that there are scientific explanations and everything, like the actual, like, oh, what happens? Your mind's repeating, all the type of stuff. Like, I don't know. I, I like to listen to science to a certain degree, but at best, science is only ever a theory, a result based on trial and error and that kind of thing. I won't talk about it too much because I'm not a scientist. I don't know all the facts. I can't be disagreeing when it's not my preferred field. But yeah, what causes deja vu? Just, I feel like I don't know. I guess it would have to be a really big question though. Um, Atlantis. I'd like to know if Atlantis existed. Why not? That'd be cool. What is my first memory? It's really hard for people to pinpoint what they actually remember about their childhood and what they remember because people have, like, either the parents have told them or they see baby pictures, so they're like, oh, I remember that. The one that I actually do remember, and I have really spotty memory. I'll remember one thing from when I was, like, I think I had to have been about 2 or 3 years old. It's not like it starts at 2 and then it's constant memory all the way up. It's like I probably actually remember stuff starting in kindergarten, and then before that maybe like 2 or 3 things that are hazy from when I was really young. I had been watching my dad do a life cast. You put plaster and plaster bandages and alginate on the face in layers, and then you lay the plaster strips over it to make a hard cast. And that day for lunch, it was chips and beans. And so I took the beans. In my head, of course, I'm thinking, I'm going to be like Daddy. So I take the beans, my own alginate, and I smear them all over my head, and then take the tortilla strips, because they weren't even chips, they were like tortilla strips. Took the strips and started putting them on my head, everywhere around me, as like the plaster bandages. And my parents took pictures. My dad was very proud. That's the comical, cute baby thing that I did. I was being like my dad because I had just watched him do a life cast. I remember the feeling of the beans on my head, which is weird. I remember the feeling of everything. I remember the feel, the emotion, and what the room looked like, which is probably altogether maybe 5 seconds that I do remember. The rest is kind of put together. But I'd say, yeah, that's the earliest memory I can think of. What do I have a thing for? I don't know. I guess I have a thing for people with personality. I um I'll think of something. I don't know. How do people see me? Well, people, and this I already know because people tell me all the time. People see me as being incredibly flamboyant. I have a very out there personality where I'm just like every which way and I'm just excited about everything, which can be good. It can also be bad in certain situations because there's definitely people that cannot take that kind of personality. How do I wish people saw me? I don't know. I don't know if there's a particular way that I wish they saw. I mean, in some cases, I wish they saw me the way I see myself. Um, on a good day, I'd say, because everyone changes their view on themselves depending on how they feel that day. I guess I don't really care how they view me, or I'm trying not to, because I guess really as long as you have self confidence, it shouldn't matter too much, and that's what I'm working on, the whole self confidence part. Uh, as long as they don't base their opinion of me on a stereotype, because that's lame. That's just not awesome. Here's the idea I get from you, and I'm going to form my entire opinion of you based off of that. That can be very dangerous. Alright, that's all I've got for now. I'm going to go to bed. I hope everyone has an awesome day. Awesome Saturday. Have a good Saturday. Everyone have a good Saturday. I will talk to you guys later.